Costa Rica is a birding paradise, and we had a bird expert with us, and I was not into birds at the time. So every time we'd go to birds, I'd be like, fucking more birds. And I'm mad. Old Adam is so mad at young Adam for sleeping through morning expeditions to go see the Quetzals, all sorts of stuff like that. I blew that one. So that was a missed opportunity. But on my honeymoon, wife and I went to South Africa, and we went on safari. And that was, we told the guy, so safari is the coolest experience ever. It's glamping and animals, and you wake up at dawn, and it rules.
Okay.
You just go out in Land Rovers and look at wildlife all day long.
And that's amazing. That's a planned exhibit. You don't go out alone, right? You don't go out alone,
but there's nothing planned about it. They don't know where the wildlife's going to be. Certainly they know the reserve, and they're communicating on walkie-talkies and stuff, but like, you're just out there and like, what do we see today? And it's all the animals of Africa. It's just incredible.
Right.
But we told our guide, who was a young guy himself, that we're birders.
Okay.
And he was just like, you could see his eyes light up. He's like, oh, I just passed the birding test. I just became an expert. And he's like, listen, nobody under 70 ever says what you just said. Like, he's like, they want to see lions. They want to see elephants. They want to see all the big five. He's like, stick with me. And so we'd go out in the morning and see all the wildlife. He'd take everybody back for a fancy lunch, and then we'd go back out with just him and a native guide, and they'd let us out of the Land Rovers, which they would never do because you never know what could come attack you. And he's like, the native dude who was the true spotter and saw everything had a gun in front of us, and we were to walk in a line, and our dude was behind us, and we just got to go through, South Africa, Kruger National Park on foot with these guys, seeing every bird, and they knew every call. And it was just such a cool experience. It was the best.